Hello and welcome everyone to episode 46. Yeah, that's right, 46. Well, I haven't been able to record a lot lately, so I'm sorry for that. But on the other hand, you get some ideas when you're not playing. So I've updated a lot of the mods. If you look at my Minecraft Forge, I had to go back to 499. Because of doors breaking and not working. But the positive thing is the wireless redstone has been updated, and yeah, it doesn't say so on the website. Same goes for NEI and the core mod. But yeah, it's updated, and just download the new files and you get the latest version. So that's working. Thaumcraft has updated, so very nice of that. Steve's cards and some other small versions. Logistics pipes, I'm still on number 75 because BuildCraft hasn't updated. And yeah, so I've been busy a bit. I've been testing out some ideas, and let's see where I'm at, because I was crashing last time I tried to play. Oh, I landed home. Nice. Yeah. So over here nothing has changed. Nope, everything is still the same. I've been setting up my quarry, as you can see. So that's running again. Wow, doing a great job at that. And yeah, I've got some new ideas. Yeah, this one is hard working to get some more biofuel because I've removed these two and they're now in my Redpower age, and that's sufficient. So I want to change the way the energy cells are charging, because that's at the moment not something I'm really happy about, and I want to move that over here. There's one thing I've learned, and that's if you place a torch here and then these stairs and place it the right way around, you don't have the lightning bug. So yeah, that's something I still want to do. All these tiny things you need to know, right? There we go, as you can see, nicely lit. So that's something I will do. I haven't cleaned this up, so I did remove the pipes, but I want to have my charging station, I guess, here. And we might link it up to these engines, which are still running at 8 megajoules a tick. Very nice. And yeah, that's it for this world. So let's go on to the next, and let me show you what I've done. So bauxite H, that should be running again, is it? And it isn't. So what's up with that? Maybe the computer didn't boot. Could be. Yeah, energy cell is empty, and yep, he wasn't registering. So odd. But yeah, as you can see, I had, or I could remove finally the strange-looking redstone jacketed wire all the way up to the top, and change it to a wireless redstone signal. As you can see, frequency 100 going down here, and it's the same over here. So doing great. And yeah, new Thaumcraft, so new research. I was only interested in, I guess, only one thing, and let me show you. There's some cool new stuff in there. I had to remove the texture pack for Thaumcraft because I couldn't see some of the stuff otherwise. There's a new wand here. I still have to research. I've cut the boots of the traveler. The arcane ear we already had. But yeah, the advanced golems. Now this is a pain in the butt to research, because you need the sword weapon thing. I use cactus for that. That's really a handy thing. And you need the defense. And because I've got the mob trap, that's what I use to use the armor I got from that to get the research for this. And we still can do the clustered, I think, shards, and this is the arcane boar I still have to do, so that's something I will do off camera. Gunpowder we could already do. But yeah, so I went ahead and made a iron golem guardian. Now I'm not sure if it's a bug, but somehow you don't get the XP anymore when it kills a mob, and I was hoping it would, but it doesn't, so that's too bad for that. What I did do is I took all of my brains I got. I think I researched them, all of them, or almost all of them, so it was a bit of a pain, and I was hoping to put down the iron golem, and these are just regular transposers. And yeah, I wanted to let the golem do the work, and that the brains in the jar would take the XP. But that's not working. But I think that's a bug, and it should be working. Okay, don't mind the sounds, but if you look like now, wait a bit, everything down. Yep, okay. I just throw in my potions. There we go. And as you can hear, the brains are taking all the XP. So that saves you a lot. Ooh, and did I just... That's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, so no spillage anymore. And you just right click the jar and get your XP levels. Or you can just hold right mouse button. Nice, right? So that's, yeah, working great. I will run it for a bit so that we can hit it once. And what else has been changed? Ooh, let's kill some cows, because it took me a lot of leather to create the golem. Maybe if I do it with my... I've got fortune on my drill, so maybe... Could I do fortune on my... let's see, fortune on my chainsaw. That would be nice. Let's see if that's even possible. That would be really cool. So, let's see. I don't really need efficiency. Ooh, and the sounds. Soul Stealer. That would be nice on there. Knockback, sharpness, infinity. I want... efficiency, no fortune? No fortune in there. Hang on. And yeah, I really want to put these into chests maybe, or sort them one way or another. Sharpness, I don't see it. Okay, so let's hope that's gonna work. So Soul Stealer, over here of course. Advanced chainsaw, that's not possible. Okay, that's too bad. Knockback. Vorpal 2 maybe, and Bane of Arthropodes. No, you can't enchant your chainsaw. Ah, that's too bad, right? Okay, let me quickly kill these mobs, get some XP, maybe enchant a bit more, and I'll be back, I think, to show you what's happened. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, back. Now, the best thing is to break these things when they're full. So we might add a block breaker eventually, and it might be cool. I don't think I've got the recipe yet. Block breaker, I don't think, no, I don't have it yet, but would be cool if you just break it, because these jars just drop enormous big experience balls and that's working a lot easier than just getting each of the enchant or XP orbs. And yeah, a bit of more of the books, but nothing really special. I did do a sword with Unbreaking Vorpal and Bane of Arthropods. But yeah, nothing too interesting, and I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. But let's go. Let's quickly check on our quarry. I think it should be done. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. No, that's the wrong button. Oh, and it looks like it's jammed again. And it isn't on this position. So where is my card? And I think it's safe to start our... oh, there we go. What happened? What happened? There we go. To start our rubber tree farm again, because I guess we can do with a bit more rubber. And that's it. That's how it works, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's first part. This should all be just settling slowly. And first up, we're going to go to the logistics age, because I've got a problem to fix, and that's this bit. So I'm gonna order 3 relays 3, and Mark 1 pipes. Let's do it with Mark 2, it doesn't really matter. Because these just can't keep up once they're full. And that especially happens when I'm trying to make a medium voltage solar array. And that's all wrong. Let's see. Okay, rotate that around. And let's get our pipes out again. And that's not what we want. We want to extract from there and insert into here. Ooh, and yeah, it's empty, so let's get that out of the way. Alright, there was some sort of truck backing up in my street, and that makes a lot of noise. Now the nice thing is it remembers what is what, so we can just insert the cards back in there. And this is for the macerator. This is the furnace. Let's see, can I? Yep, I can enter that furnace. That's sand, cactus and stone. Right, and on this side we're gonna do, yeah, the compressor bit. So these are gonna get compressed. And all we need to do now is add the other 3 pipes. Ooh, and look, full electric check back again. That's fine. And extractor Mark 3. And one more, and last bit, extractor Mark 3. Okay, let's order a medium voltage solar array. or that's 8 low voltage. 15 blocks of iron. Wow. Am I short on iron? Really? Seems like it. Wow, that's too bad. Even 15. Wow. That should give me enough. Okay, I'm gonna transmute a bit and be back to show you this system running. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, that was rather quick. I just transmuted 8 blocks of gold, which will give you 64 of the iron ones. Let's try to order that again. There we go. Now we should see the system running at full blast. Let me show you that. So cool. And then you can see why it's requesting so much at the moment. And coal is not a problem, but sand is going in now. And as you can see, there's a lot of iron in there, so the sand can go in. And last time, that's when it just spit out. And there was iron all over the place. So let's order our MV transformer as well. One. There we go. And you can see all the updates on what it needs to do. Ah, this requires so much resources. And yeah, lagging like hell. But yeah, that's to be expected. 87, 86. Wow, that's so much. Oh boy. But yeah, that's basically what went wrong all the other times. But it's running now at a nice high pace. So getting a lot of iron, getting a lot of sand done, doing a bit of coal. Yeah, doing fine. Okay, let's order as well, because that's what we're gonna do. Managers. Yeah, I need to. I think I've got my turtle over there, so that's not necessary. A few tubes, of course. 10, that will be nice. And wow, look at that go. This is insane. A few tubes and maybe a bit of glass. So let's just do a stack of that, like that. And chest is not necessary. Okay, let's go visit another age, because I've also been busy in the in the Redpower age. And that's also somewhere I want to make a change, because I've got a new idea. Now everybody was telling me use scrap, don't use scrap boxes, but as you can see, it's just using them one at a time. And that's running perfect. Although it's not enough, of course. It's definitely not enough power we're getting. But we're missing one low voltage solar array and then we're good to go. So that's going pretty nice. But yeah, this hasn't been running really well because it isn't dividing. And I haven't thought of a solution yet. Yeah, we might need to think of it a bit of a solution for this, because this ain't a good thing to do. Yeah, that's. But okay, there we go. We've got 8 of these, and let's do something like this. Another medium voltage solar array. Place it on top, and we should be getting more power. And as you can see, I've placed 2 more of the boilers and hooked up these as well. So now we're getting a lot of power, and yeah, we might be able to hook this up as well. Not sure, but I want to make a change. I discovered that if you take the any ore actually and put it in the smelter. Let's take, for example, iron ore. Usage, of course. Yep. And you put it in the, where is it? Grinder, slag furnace, no. Induction smelter. Some of the ores will give you the rich slag, and that's something we want. It's the rich slag we actually need. And then, so that's also with copper and gold, iron, and what else is there? Tin. So maybe we want to do a few of those ores and do them in the induction smelter, because then, wow, this is nope, one back, rich slag. Now I want these shiny ones. How do you get these? Oh right, you need to have the dusts. So if you take platinum dust, you can get these shiny ingots. And also, so that's the one I want to create, because if you pulverize that again, how was it? There was something. You can get platinum nuggets or platinum dust if you macerate them or put them in a compressor. And that's something we want to get. So we're gonna go for the pulverized shiny metal. And you get that by placing it. Ooh, that's a difficult one. No, the pulverized shiny metal. Yeah, this one you do. How does this work? I want these. Yeah. And there was a way to change this into platinum. Well, I have to think about that, but that's not something we're gonna do now. Let's get a battery box, one or maybe another one, and let's get 4 batteries, which we're gonna charge in our station here. This is all full and doing very well, so yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's see, where's my bag of tricks? And everybody wants to make me the quantum leggings. Let's see, UU matter, how am I? 19. So that means we can make a bit more iridium. Two to be exact. Okay, that's still not gonna be enough. I've got 5, so that's 1 iridium plate, and that's not enough. Oh boy. Let's charge these up real quick. That's just not enough. And yeah, I'm getting to almost 300 subscribers. It's really been a blast the last few days. You guys been massively subscribing, which is really nice to see, and telling me that it's going okay and we're doing a good job. Ooh, and another piece. Wow. That's not too slow though. That's pretty nice. I need to think of this. But yeah, let's go back home and let me show you what I've been thinking of. Home. And let's get a few. Do we have conduits? Conduits. Tubes and pipes. Only 1. Okay. There we go. We're requesting a few. How is this going? Biofuel, not doing too great. It's all being used right away, so that's not a good thing. But yeah, let me take the wall. I want to make this into the wall. I think that will look great. Just imagine I will take 2 chests for now. And do we have some signs? Yeah, 2. That's exactly what I need. And behind this one is the pipe to the top, so that can be really useful. And this one, well, we'll leave it for now. But yeah, let's dig this out. And what would be nice if, okay, let's for example, I'm not sure if this is the right position, but let's put a tube here and here, and I'll make it look nice, of course. But now I should have, where's my back? Yeah, got my chest. Okay, chest. So one of these is going to be an ender chest, and we're gonna do something like this. So empty. Now let's make it refill and full. Okay, so the full one is gonna be the full one is going to be, let me think of it. It's going to be the containing, oh wow, yeah, we need the ender chest for that. Okay, so we need to remove this for a bit, because otherwise I can't access the chest. So here are gonna be the full energy cells. And I'm going to place a manager over here, and I'm gonna place one over here. Right, and then we go, and let's yeah, keep it a bit spacious. 6 I think will be enough. Okay, and over here is gonna be the charging bit, so it can charge right over here if you place an energy cell right over there. So let's, do I have a energy cell by any chance? Nope, I don't, so let's request one and pick one up on top. And that's the bad thing about it, it's going to be pretty expensive, because we need to have a lot of these energy cells every time. And right, and now it's empty and it doesn't do its effective thingy as I hoped it would do. And let's do this. Oh, right. Let's get a bit of supplies going in here. And add 2 battery boxes, and yeah, I'm gonna do it manually now, but that's gonna be, of course, be maintained by some sort of power system. We still need to make our battery recharge station, so maybe we can do something like that with it, but we'll just have to see how that will go. So tearing up the wall. So battery box and 2 batteries. Here we go. Last one. So they both should have some power now. Let's see if our... Yay! That's what we needed. And... okay, this one is allowed to keep full energy cells, and doesn't matter how much they're in there. So this manager is gonna keep all of the redstone energy cells inside this chest. Okay, and nothing else. This one is gonna keep one exactly, that's this mode, with a higher priority of a full energy cell. And I don't have any more left. So I'm gonna quickly recharge this one and order a few more. So cell, energy, charge, I want 2 more. And I'm gonna charge this one. So see you guys once this is full. Okay, while I was waiting, I've added 4 more of the engines, all outputting 8 megajoule a tick. And as you can see, now we're really using our steam. That's gonna be a problem, but I had to even add a few more pipes to get all the engines at their maximum output. So that's a bit annoying, but I think we need a new steam boiler up there. And in the meantime, I've been making golds and gates, and I've completed the system a bit further. So I hooked up these conduits. As you can see, it's running here at the back, going down under the floor to this side. I've put down my turtle, and I've added these gates, and they are gonna emit a pipe signal once they are full. So it's going to send a signal down here to the pipe, which the turtle can read, of course. Now I've got 1 full redstone, so let me show you. If I place this down, it's gonna say it's full and then light up the tube. Nice, right? So that's something we can use in the programming of this turtle. Now in this chest, I don't think I've explained why I want it this way, but I'll only want 1 full energy cube in my ender chest, because I've got the feeling that sometimes when I crash, I lose the contents of that chest, and I don't want to lose my my redstone energy cells. So that's why I've been doing it that way. Now this one is gonna keep 1 full here. This one is gonna keep all the other ones which are full in here. But if you put in a half empty one, it's... oh, that's odd. It shouldn't be accepting it. We've got a charge. Oh, and it might be because it's the wrong way around. Let me see, let me quickly pick up my screwdriver, rotate this around. Yep, and now if I insert a empty one, oh, there was an empty one in there, and it didn't have a valid inventory for that, I guess. So let's insert 1 full one, and that's gonna be directly requested by this manager, and now it's lighting up because it's happy. If I put down half empty one, it can't go there, it's not allowed in this chest, so the only place it can go is into the turtle. There we go. And yeah, so I can just insert all of the empty ones and they all go right to the turtle. Now I don't have another one which is full, but we're gonna let the turtle put the full ones inside. I think it would be handy to have a relay of some kind. So yeah, I think a relay will do. Remote relay 1, and we're gonna let this one charge. It's gonna be fast, I guess. Ooh, and this is really running low on steam. So let's get this one off and maybe this one as well, to see if we can save a bit of steam. Nope, we can't. So I'm gonna take off all 4 and hook them back up once we get our next boiler in there. And yeah, that's exactly keeping up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 industrial steam engines are able to be run by a iron tank. And this isn't going very fast. Okay, I'll start doing some programming. This turtle needs fuel somehow, so that's something we need to think of. And a relay, not possible anymore. Missing a red doped wafer, shouldn't my... well, that's odd. Okay, I'll be programming my turtle and I'll be back to show you the end result, so see you guys in a bit. Right, before I start programming, quick update. I didn't do the red doped wafer recipe to my logistics system, so that's why it wasn't handling it very well. But my redstone energy cell is full as well, so if I insert it in this chest, as you can see, it will store it there. And when you take one out here, like so, it's gonna send one over immediately, as you can see. Now, I think I want to move these one closer, but that's just a small change. Now if you... oops, I'm so used to pressing E. If you insert an empty one into this one, it's also going to go to the turtle. So no matter which chest you use, there's always one full one over here, and the other ones are over here. And if there's one full there, it's, or multiple full, it's gonna keep that one there. So that's how the system should be working. Now we might need to make another boiler, but let me program my turtle to handle all these, and then I'll be back. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, there we are. So look at that. Yeah, I kind of like the looks of it. I kind of like, and a node spews something foul. Wow, that's annoying. Look, my turtle is watching, and let me get the energy redstone cells, and let me show you. I'm gonna turn it off for just a bit so I can show you and tell you what it's gonna do. So this one is not totally full, so I'm gonna place it here, and this one is as well. So what you don't want to do is check the entire row here. So you only want to check this if all of them are full. You want to do the entire row. So it has to stop once it's got all the full ones, and then it's gonna go back and dump the out. Nice, right? And then it should go up in here. There we go. Now we should be seeing this one to fill up at any rate now. But what's happening once it's checking for a redstone signal on its side. Once it gets a redstone signal, it's gonna move forward, and pick up the cell which is full, which it can check because it has the over here the upgrade. And after that, when it has done that, it's gonna check the bottom redstone signal. If that's still on, it knows there's another cell in the row which is full, so then it's gonna continue and search for another cell. But if that's not the case, it's gonna return here, insert it in the relay, which is hooked up to here, and then return it. If I didn't do the filter here, it would do the full ones because this is the closest inventory. Oh, there it goes. The closest inventory would be the turtle. Okay, and the sleep command, as you can see, is still not long enough, so we might need to change that. But yeah, and then it's gonna sit again and wait for it. So if you look at the directory, everything is, well, my API is in there, and I've got check full and inventory, which are the main ones. But if you do check full, let's quickly do this. Full is still the same function, so it's gonna check if the cell is full, and here's the pickup line or function, which is checking if there is anything there, and if there is anything there, it's gonna check if the cell is full, then it's gonna dig. And here's the sleep command, and it takes a while before the redstone gets turned off below the turtle, so that's why I need to sleep here. Then we're gonna check for the signal on the bottom. If so, if it is turned off, then it's gonna return false, otherwise it's gonna return true. And that's really handy here, because if continue is at the moment the line you just saw, if that returns false, then it's gonna break out of the entire loop, and it's gonna return and drop all its items except for 16. But yeah, that's basically it. And in startup, I've got the both of the lines with a sleep timer in between, so I'm gonna set that to 30 because it doesn't matter if it takes a bit longer. But now we can just take out any cell and let it place it back. So that goes the same for my so this one should come with me, because that's not really handy. Yep, that's the cell which is gonna come with me in the ender chest, and which is gonna run the quarry. And when the when it is picking up the cell and placing back the empty one, that's always gonna be the good one. So let's pick up these, and did I have my, yeah, that's the energy slave, I guess. So I'm gonna set up my quarry, and then I think we are gonna meet in the nether to change a few things there, but I might change my mind on that. So first set up quarry, and then I'll be back. See you in a bit. Okay, instead I'm going to fix these so that it's even. So I got myself a bunch of colors with the use of my minion stone. That's really handy. And as well, I've got some more low voltage solar arrays, because we hooked these up instead. So now, yeah, we need a good way to hook this up. Any space left? Oh, let's see. Let's do it like this. It should be good. And we need to move this one, because that's now running any color, and we can't do that anymore. So that's something we need to change, and for that I just need a little bit more space. so this one needs to pull directly into the chest, and for that we can use a bit of clever building, I hope so. We do, oops, so we place the chest down here. Should all be still working, and then we can, oh right, oh boy, okay, jacketed stone, let's do a bunch of them, and let's see. Okay, so now we need to get the trigger of this to attach to these, and let's place some dirt back over here. So now we've gained, I guess, one space, or not exactly, because now we need to hook up the sorting machine, although that doesn't really matter. I think this is even gonna look better than before. So let's see, now we need a way to hook it out of the chest. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. I forgot the tubes. Man, how can you forget the tubes? 3. That's not very much, is it? But it might be enough. Might be, because I don't want to do that. Although, yeah. Let's just grab a cover. Do we have, yeah, just a few, so that we can cross this one and place a tube right on top of here. So this one goes here and blocks off. Nope, we need to go one down and then get the sorting machine, which is getting power right away, and that's the nice bit. But now we need a way to get up there, and the drill is still overpowered. Even if you run it empty, it's still not doing what you want it to do. So and we need one more tube, and I think we've got our, yep, our covers. So place down a cover, and now we're gonna need to paint the lines. So this one is white, and this one is pink, and this one magenta, and this one green, and this one black. Right. Oh, and then I need more pipes as well as covers. So let's do 4 more, and let's get some tubes, and let's get 4 of you as well. There we go. Now we should have plenty. I forgot, yep, because they weren't connecting anymore. And yeah, that'll do, I guess. So now we need to go white, orange, magenta, and then the dark green, and we go all the way to black. That's black, right? And then we need a bunch of those, and I think there are still a few in the middle one here. Yep, all the other ones are empty. Okay, and we'll place one in every one. So now it should no, don't pull out stacks, just column by column and go every color one and continue that. So this way we nicely divided the amount we've got over all of the machines we have. So 3 here, 3 here, as you can see. Yeah, that's running pretty sweet, isn't it? Now how am I for you matter? I only got 3, and do we've got another one here yet? No. And iridium, I've only got 6. And how am I for platinum? Because 24, okay. So if I do 24, I don't know how we got the iridium from platinum anymore. But I know it's possible. And yeah, Steam is doing great. How is our power doing? Yeah, keeping up fairly easy. So let's take this one and hook it up to here so it gets a bit more power. And maybe we can remove even one more. Yeah, I think we can. And yeah, there we go. Now this should speed up. This one should lose a bit of power, I guess. It's keeping up for now. And these are all nicely sorted. Yeah, great. Okay. Let's see. UU matters, still not enough. 3. That's not gonna cut it. Okay. Usage. The platinum, we can get the... I want to figure out how we can get iridium from these. I know it's possible. If we take, I think the platinum dust. Yep. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I want to know the usage of these then. We'll give you shiny ingots and slag. Iridium nugget, that's it. Okay, so we need to get the iridium dust to go. So first pulverize it, but I will do that in a bit. And then it needs to go in the centrifuge. No, the platinum dust needs to go in the industrial centrifuge. Where is it? Yeah, can't even reach it anymore with all the stuff here. So it needs to go in here. Together with some cells, I guess. No cells required. Okay, so we're gonna tell this one to accept platinum dust instead of this one. And I'm gonna macerate the other ones. So I'll do that real quick and then I'll be back. See you in a bit. Yep, I forgot to turn on my computer. So it wasn't recharging the energy cells. But they're now recharging, so we're not getting enough power yet. So I need more steam, but I will do that in between episodes. I do like the system. It really looks nice and I think it works okay. And it's looking cool. And ooh, this one is set to 100 and that's a bit too much. I really like 50. But yeah, I will make sure these engines can run before next episode. Let's quickly go to the Redpower age to show you how far we are, because we got our first nuggets. And as you can see, it is a slow process. But I've added the dust. I removed it from here, so it's not being smelted anymore. It's now allowed to go in the bottom one here, and I set this one to send out 2, and that will give you 2 iridium nuggets, and 9 will make a block. But for that we're gonna use the block maker over here, so we're gonna add 9 to here, but first I need a few of them to let that work. These are still nicely divided, that's running perfect. So next time I want to work maybe on getting more of that platinum dust so that we can get more iridium ore, because at the moment this is not running the way I wanted to. So maybe it's time to go to the end, I don't know. Oh, and that's why this one isn't running. I've got my jetpack. And as soon as the nether loads, yep, there's a lava coming. So it should be doing good. Yeah, that might be an idea to make some spot loaders. A spot loader will only load 1 chunk, and it will load the world every time it starts up, so there won't be any problems then. But yeah, we're really emptying the nether now. Looking cool, right? So yeah, back to making the meta fabricator work. And this one is working. I might just bump it up, so just make it the maximum size, and that will, yeah, definitely work. And frame rate, doing okay-ish. I won't be here a lot, so I don't mind really. And now they're all running again. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the great support. Oh yeah, I've got 10. Nice. And you've been great the last few days. Some good suggestions. Too bad I can't enchant my my chainsaw, but okay. Anyway, any other good ones will be great. I'll do my best to try a few of the ideas out if I'm able to get to it. And some of them, yeah, are just not possible yet. So, but yeah, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you all in the next episode when we get to go and tinker a bit more with the factorization mod. I think that's a cool one to do. So yeah, thanks all, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the next episode. Until then, bye bye.